Throughout history, secret societies have captivated our imaginations. Whispers of hidden knowledge, forbidden rituals, and clandestine power fuel endless speculation. Are they simply myth, or do they truly influence the course of history? Today we'll delve into 5 of the most intriguing secret societies. The Illuminati, Freemasons, Knights Templar, Rosicrucians, and the Priory of Sion. Prepare to uncover the secrets of the past and decide for yourself what's real and what's legend. Let's begin with the Illuminati, perhaps the most infamous secret society. Their name alone conjures images of shadowy figures pulling the strings of world events from behind the scenes. Few names evoke as much intrigue as the Illuminati. Founded in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt, a Bavarian professor of canon law, the Illuminati sought to challenge the societal norms of their time. Weishaupt envisioned a secret order dedicated to Enlightenment principles, reason, secularism, and equality. Members were recruited from academia and politics, with the group operating under strict secrecy to avoid persecution. But their radical ideals caught the attention of authorities. By 1785, the Bavarian government disbanded the Illuminati, declaring them a danger to church and state. However, this didn't mark the end of their story. It was just the beginning of their legend. In the centuries since, conspiracy theories have painted the Illuminati as puppet masters of global events. From the French Revolution to modern entertainment, they're often accused of pulling the strings behind the scenes. Pop culture has only fueled these myths, with movies, music videos, and books portraying them as shadowy figures wielding unparalleled power. So, what's the truth? Most historians agree the Illuminati ceased to exist after their disbandment. But the idea of a secret organization manipulating world events remains irresistible, blending history, fear, and imagination into an enduring mythos. For those curious to dive deeper, the Illuminati, the secret society that hijacked the world by Jim Marrs, Proofs of a Conspiracy by John Robison. Next, we turn to the Freemasons, one of the oldest and most widespread fraternal organizations. The Freemasons are a fascinating paradox, one of the most public yet secretive organizations in history, tracing their origins back to the 16th century. Freemasonry evolved from the guilds of stonemasons who built Europe's great cathedrals. Over time, it became a fraternal order emphasizing moral development, charity, and personal growth. Their rituals and symbols are steeped in mysticism. The square and compass, for example, symbolize moral rectitude and the balance of human passions. Lodges across the world serve as spaces where members gather, bound by shared values and a belief in a supreme being. Notable Freemasons include George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Winston Churchill, proof of the organization's far-reaching influence. But this influence hasn't come without controversy. Critics accuse Freemasonry of fostering elitism and secrecy, with conspiracy theories alleging everything from world domination to occult practices. Their perceived role in historical revolutions and major political movements adds fuel to the fire. Despite these theories, Freemasons today are more transparent than ever, often engaging in philanthropy and community service. Yet, their rituals and the secrecy surrounding them ensure that they remain a source of endless curiosity and debate. To explore their history further, The Complete Idiot's Guide to Freemasonry by S. Brent Morris. The Builders, a story and study of Freemasonry by Joseph Fort Newton. The Knights Templar, saints or sinners? The Knights Templar are a testament to how history and legend intertwine. Founded in 1119, they began as a military order tasked with protecting Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. But they quickly grew into a powerful organization, amassing wealth and influence across Europe. They were not just warriors, but also pioneers of medieval banking, managing a network that resembled modern financial systems. However, their success drew envy and suspicion. By the 14th century, King Philip IV of France, heavily indebted to the Templars, turned against them. In 1307, he accused them of heresy and blasphemy, charges widely believed to be fabricated. The Pope, under Philip's influence, disbanded the order, and many Templar leaders were executed. But their story didn't end there. Legends claim the Templars hid their treasures, including the Holy Grail, before their fall. Some believe they escaped to Scotland, merging with other secret societies like the Freemasons. These theories have kept their mystique alive, inspiring books, films, and endless speculation. Fact or fiction, the Templars' enduring legacy lies in their symbol, the Red Cross, and their mysterious end, which continues to captivate historians and storytellers alike. Discover more about their fascinating history. The Templars. The Rise and Spectacular Fall of God's Holy Warriors, by Dan Jones. The Secret of the Templars, by Barbara Frail. The Rosicrucians, Mystics of the Hidden Realm. In the early 17th century, a series of mysterious texts began circulating across Europe. Known as the Rosicrucian Manifestos, these writings introduced the world to an enigmatic group claiming to hold ancient, transformative knowledge. The three primary texts, the Fama Fraternitatis, the Confessio Fraternitatis, and the Chemical Wedding of Christian Rosenkreutz, captivated readers with their tales of hidden wisdom, alchemical secrets, and a secretive brotherhood dedicated to enlightenment. Central to the Rosicrucian mythos is the figure of Christian Rosenkreutz, a mysterious scholar said to have journeyed to the Middle East, acquiring esoteric knowledge that blended science, religion, and mysticism. Upon his return, he supposedly founded a secret society to share these teachings. But was Rosenkreutz a real person or a symbolic creation? Most historians believe he was a fictional character representing the ideals of unity between science and spirituality. The Rosicrucians called for revolutionary changes in religion, politics, and science, advocating for enlightenment in a Europe torn by religious strife and dogma. Their ideas challenged the rigid structures of the time, sparking admiration from some and fear from others. Yet their true existence remains a mystery. Were they a genuine secret society operating in the shadows? Or merely the creation of intellectuals using allegory to push for reform? By the 19th century, the legend of the Rosicrucians gained new life. Occult groups like the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn drew inspiration from their teachings. Today, organizations such as the ancient mystical order Rosicrucis, or AMORC, claim to carry on the Rosicrucian legacy, offering teachings on mysticism, meditation, and spiritual growth. The Rosicrucians' enduring appeal lies in their blend of mysticism and science. They didn't advocate rejecting the physical world, but instead sought to understand it deeply while exploring higher truths. Whether as a real society or a literary myth, their ideas continue to inspire those seeking answers to life's greatest mysteries. For more on the Rosicrucians, the history, mythology, and rituals of an esoteric order, by Christopher McIntosh. The Secret Teachings of All Ages, by Manly P. Hall. The Priory of Sion. The Priory of Sion is one of the most enigmatic secret societies ever conceived, its name conjuring images of ancient relics, hidden bloodlines, and centuries-old conspiracies. Popularized by Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code, the Priory was said to have been founded in 1099 during the First Crusade. According to legend, its mission was to protect a sacred lineage, the descendants of Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene, and guard the secrets of the Holy Grail. The story grew even more tantalizing with claims that historical figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Isaac Newton, and Victor Hugo were Grand Masters of the Priory. This elite list of members, combined with connections to the Knights Templar and other secretive organizations, cemented the Priory's reputation as a hidden force shaping Western civilization. But let's separate fact from fiction. The modern Priory of Sion was created in 1956 by Pierre Plantard, a Frenchman with an active imagination and an eye for drama. Plantard forged documents, known as the Dossier Secrets, planting them in France's National Library to lend his story credibility. He claimed the Priory had been operating in the shadows for centuries, but investigations revealed it to be an elaborate hoax. Despite this, the Priory's story has taken on a life of its own. It taps into our fascination with forbidden knowledge, lost relics, and the idea that history's most profound truths are hidden just beneath the surface. The connection to the Holy Grail, a symbol of divine power and eternal life, only adds to its allure, fueling countless books, movies, and debates. Some theorists argue that even if Plantard's Priory was a fabrication, it may have been inspired by older, genuine traditions. Could there have been a historical group that safeguarded secret knowledge, later distorted into legend? The lack of concrete evidence doesn't stop believers from speculating, nor does it diminish the cultural impact of the myth. In the end, the Priory of Sion is less about what's true and more about what it represents. Our timeless desire to uncover hidden truths, challenge accepted narratives, and find meaning in the mysteries of history. Whether a clever hoax or a kernel of truth buried in fiction, its legacy persists in the imaginations of millions. To explore the enduring allure of the Priory, consider The Holy Blood and the Holy Grail by Michael Bagent, Richard Lee, and Henry Lincoln. The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. Fiction, but an engaging lens into these ideas. These 5 secret societies have shaped legends and sparked debates for centuries. Whether protectors of wisdom or wielders of hidden power, they challenge us to question the narratives of history. What do you believe? Share your thoughts below. For more deep dives into history's hidden corners, like this video, subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you next time.